Alright guys, welcome to All Play. I know you're gonna be asking, hey chill, why haven't we seen you do a video from this angle for a while? Well, I've been busy. So busy I forgot to turn that lamp on. Alright, so what we're gonna do today, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna do a 50 questions M&M tag. I came up with this one kinda by myself, so let's see if I can explain how it's gonna work. So I have 50 questions, each divided into 5 groups. There's 10 questions in each group, and I'm going to answer questions until I finished one of the groups. I'm not going to be picking by choice. Instead, I'm going to pull M&Ms out of this bag of M&Ms. The colors are red, yellow, green, blue, and brown. We're not doing orange. I ain't picking orange group because nobody likes orange. The checklist is here. I'll include all of the questions in the description below, but I'm only going to answer up until we get one of the groups done completely. So without further ado, let's get to it. So first question is yellow. It's a yellow M&M, so we're going to answer question number 2. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? That's a very interesting question. Listen, I don't know if you guys know me. Oh, I'm not eating. M&Ms are nasty. I'm not. It's going right in this cup of water. Here you go. You guys can enjoy whatever color this ends up being at the end of the video. I feel like, listen, I've always felt like Oprah was one of the biggest shit talkers ever. I felt like, you know, when the cameras are turned off and the microphones stop recording, Oprah is there talking the most trash. I feel like she has to be. She has to be. That's the only way she keeps her sanity. I feel like if she was my sister, that would have been the greatest thing ever. We would have been the biggest trash talking duo ever. So I'd have to pick Oprah. I'd have to pick Oprah for question number 2. Ready? Orange. We don't like orange. Nobody likes orange. Green. Okay, so green would be question number 3. That's the first one for green. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Goddamn Iron Man. Who's Iron Man? Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. Again, I feel like that character is him. He would have been a great brother to have. So it would have been me, Oprah, and Robert Downey Jr. talking all the shit. Yellow, another one for yellow. So we're going to answer question number 7 for yellow. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was 4? Either 4 or 5. My grandpa taught me. Actually, he didn't really teach me how to ride a bike. He taught me how to fall over and over. And one day I got tired and I went outside by myself. And I picked up the bike and I just rode it. And I got on the bike until I rode it myself. And he came outside. He was like, well, how the hell did you do that? And, you know, the rest is history. That's how I learned. That's how I learned how to do a lot of stuff. People taught me how to do it the wrong way, and I got tired of it. And I figured out how to do it the right way myself. Blue. We finally got blue on the table. The first blue question is number 4. How old do you think you will be when you get married? Let's see. I am years old now. And honestly, I can see myself getting married sometime between age 30 and 35. The question is, am I already there? That's the blue question. Y'all know I don't put my age on social media like that. Let's go for the next question. What we got? Red's finally here. The first question, number 1, is a red question. What's your favorite candle scent? That's a very interesting question. That looks nasty. I don't know if y'all can see. This looks nasty. My favorite candle scent, cinnamon. My favorite smell altogether is cinnamon. There's something about it that is disabling. Like it makes my whole body not want to work correctly and just like kind of numb the entire body. Cinnamon. If you ever want to paralyze me, making me smell cinnamon is the way to go. I've said too much already. Next question. Green. Another green question. The next green question is number 8. How many oceans have you swam in? None. No, I haven't swum in any ocean. I don't think I've ever swam in an ocean. Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe answer. I've never swam. I ain't swimmed in an ocean yet. All right. Another question. My hand is all in this bag. Thank God no one's eating this, because Lord have mercy, my hand's all in this bag right now. Okay, blue question. The next blue question is number 9. How many countries have you been to? Let me see if I can think of how many countries I've been to. I live in the United States. I've been to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, the Bahamas. Is that it? I feel like I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. I don't know what other. Off the top of my head, I don't think I've. There's been like small islands. I don't know. That's it. That's it, real. Yellow's taking the lead today. The next yellow question is number 12. What would you name your son if you had one? Interesting question. What would I name my son if I had one? Probably CJ. My son would probably be CJ, Chalandre Jr. It'd probably be CJ. Next question. I probably should have said Curtis. I probably should have been. That was a perfect opportunity for me to do a Curtis joke, wasn't it? Okay, I missed the opportunity. Green is the next question. The next green one is 13. Where's 13? Oh, what's the worst grade you ever got on a test? A goddamn zero, and that's actually an interesting story. Back in elementary school, middle school, I was always at least 2 grade levels above where I should be in every subject except history. I hated history. But I've never failed a history test ever. I've gotten D's and C's, but that's it. Anyways, like in first grade, I was at a 3rd grade level for math and reading. 2nd grade, I was at a 5th grade level for math and reading. I was always at least 2 grades above. We get to middle school and we're doing algebra. I'm in algebra. I believe it was 6th grade. I was in algebra. And it was the beginning of the year, so we hadn't gotten to anything new really. It was a lot of review from things that we learned from 4th and 5th grade. And we were doing things like long division and stuff like that. Again, we were reviewing. And I missed a day. I was sick, so I missed, imagine it was a Monday. I don't remember what day of the week it was. It's not really that important. But I missed, a Monday. And then I come back the next day. Now, every day we had a test on what we learned the day before. Every day we had a little, a remembery test, but they counted. So you had to be paying attention the day before. I missed that Monday. And that Monday, we learned what a variable was. So up until then, we had been doing things with numbers. Everything had numbers. And then we learned what variables were. Variable would be like X, Y. So instead of doing 2 plus 3 equals 5, obviously, it'd be 2 plus 3 equals X. Teacher gave us the memory test, the remember test, to see if we remember what we learned the day before. And I looked at this test and I said, excuse me. I think there's a typo in this test, because the teacher always said, he's not perfect. He'll make mistakes. He said, if there's a mistake, let me know and I'll fix it so that you guys can take this test or you can do the homework, whatever. I go, excuse me, I think there's a typo in this test. He goes, oh, what's wrong? I said, there's a letter in the first problem. And he goes, yeah, there's supposed to be. I go, oh, I got a 0 on that test. That wasn't fair. I was absent. That's not fair. And it counted. I'm still mad about that. That's the only 0 I've ever gotten in math, ever. I've been taking math classes for at least 18 years. Ever. That's the first one ever. And I'm still mad about it. What was that? I don't even remember. Where's grade? 13? That was green. Let's go off this stupid ass question. Green! Another green one. This is number 18. Number 18. Did your mother go to college? Oh, I get it. That's from that movie, isn't it? Your mom goes to college. My mom is actually in college now. She's taking classes to complete a degree. I believe she's either, next semester is either her last semester or the one after is her last semester. Go mom. This one is this is red. We finally got another red question. Number 6. Can you do a split? No. No, I can't. Green. 23. Number 23 is, what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would like to know French. French, like looking at French words in French seems interesting to me. I would like to know French. I know English and Spanish, so like French would be the next one to go to. Maybe Portuguese. Like if I didn't have to choose French, it would probably be Portuguese, but French would probably be the one I go for. Yellow and green are going neck and neck. Number 17. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? To be very honest, I feel like that's a dumb question because, you know, there's not a typical American accent. I'm from Florida, but I'm also from the hood. So, like, that's completely different from someone who's from Florida up north, like Tallahassee. Oh, I live in Central Florida, by the way. Someone from up north, that's different from someone who's down south, like the south end of Florida. And then because I'm from Florida, that's completely different from someone who lives up north, like in New York. That's completely different from California. So I feel like over in Britain land, I feel like over in the UK, there's a bunch of different accents as well. So that's a dumb question. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose American just because there's so many different kinds, and I know that. I don't know that there's a million different kinds of accents over in the UK. That was a very educated answer, Chill. I don't think people came here for that shit. They came here for you being loud and vulgar. Yellow, number 22. What is the first amusement park you've been to? I went to Busch Gardens a long-ass time ago. Again, I live in Central Florida. Went to Busch Gardens a long time ago when I was really little, and I've never, ever liked roller coasters since because my family made me get on roller coasters. I'm the youngest boy, and I don't like roller coasters. And then my family made me get on. You could imagine how much I don't like roller coasters or my family. Next question. Yellow, number 27. Question number 27. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I've actually never seen either one of them. At all. So I don't think I can answer that. If I have to pick one, Titanic, I guess. I know it's a boat. I know it's about a boat that wasn't supposed to sink and it did anyways. Next question. Orange. We don't like orange. Green. Wait, that was 27, yeah? Okay. So this is green and this is 28. They are neck and neck. Have you ever had Indian food? No. No, I haven't. Mostly because I wouldn't say I'm a person that likes how my food looks, but it has to have a certain smell about it. It has to have a certain smell about it before I can eat it. And it has to, I guess I do care about looks then. It has to look a certain way as well. And Indian food has not been visually appealing to me or olfactorily appealing to me. Damn, I need to stop being educated. I don't like it. How about that? That's good. I'm going to turn up on some of these answers for y'all. How about that? And then this is a blue question. We haven't done a single brown question yet. A blue question, number 14. What is your favorite TV show when you were a child? Hong Kong Phooey. A lot of people don't know that I love me some Hong Kong Phooey. That is a very cleverly written show. And my favorite character is the lieutenant. I believe he's a lieutenant. Ooh. That is Hong Kong Phooey, right? I think that's Hong Kong Phooey. That's my show. Next question. Red. Number 11. What would you name your daughter if you had one? A long time ago, I wanted to name my daughter Luciana, spelled like this, or like this, whichever way I want to do it. There you go. Talandre Jr. and Luciana, my future kids. Green, 33. If you have a nickname, what is it? Well, you guys all know my name is, I go by Chill here on the channel, so that's my nickname. My real name is Chalandre. I wonder who believed that. I wonder who believed that one. We won't have long. If we get 3 more greens, then we are done. Oh, look at that, the green. The next green question is 38. Let me see. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Not every morning. I try to, because breakfast is honestly my favorite meal. The foods for breakfast are my favorite meals. French toast. Let's see, it's 38. I'm cross that. Let's see. French toast, egg, sausage, bacon, pancakes, bacon, waffles, and bacon. Orange juice, bacon, and bacon. I love breakfast foods. So, like breakfast, I try to eat breakfast every day. I don't often get the chance. I try to squeeze in a little bit at the very least. Blue. We have a blue question. This is number 19. Are your grandparents still married? No. Let's see. I only have one grandmother left. I only have one grandmother. Both of my grandfathers have passed. And one of my grandmothers have died. I only have one grandmother still living. Got a little grim there, didn't it? Sorry. Blue question. The next blue question is 24. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? I spell it with an A. Gray is spelled with an A because you hear the A. The English language is already confusing enough without tricky-ass letters. Stop being stupid, y'all. Yellow. Yellow, 32. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? That's very funny. I'm not going to tell you guys my name, but that's very funny because I was supposed to be a twin, and my twin was presumably going to be a girl. And my twin was going to have my same name, but with a letter before it, with one letter immediately before my name. And my younger sister actually has that name. So I can only presume that would have been my name had I been the opposite gender. It's interesting. You guys learn a lot about me today. Come on, let's get these green questions before my camera dies, because I forgot to charge it. Orange. We don't like orange. We don't do orange. What is an orange? Oh, orange is hashtag trash bag. That's what it is. Here we go. Blue question, number 29. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Red Lobster, baby. I love me some Red Lobster, some cheddar biscuits. If anyone tells you I don't love Red Lobster, they're lying to you, and they're not your friend. They're not. Next question. Red question, number 16. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? No, actually I haven't. I haven't read any of those. Harry Potter came out at the end of the point in time where I like books. If you guys remember, I said I used to read all the time, and then for a while I stopped, and I'm recently, in the past few years, picked up with reading a book every few months or so. Harry Potter came out right at the beginning of me getting into the point where I didn't feel like reading books anymore. And also, I've never felt compelled to read Harry Potter. Hunger Games, I've seen one of the Hunger Games movies, but I haven't read any of the books. And Twilight, I haven't read any of it because that's just not appealing to me. It's not appealing to me. I ain't going to say it's trash, but it's not appealing to me, so I don't read it. That's how it works, guys. You don't like it, don't read it, don't watch it, right? That's what they say on the YouTubes, yeah? Yellow. Okay, we're at question 37 for yellow. Do you sleep with a nightlight? No. Some people prefer complete darkness, and I sleep with one of those people. He prefers complete darkness. I don't really care if you got lights on or not. If I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. You can't stop me. I'm going to go sleep right now. Orange. Listen, had we gotten an orange question, had I put orange down instead of brown, we probably would have been done with the brown section by now. See? Look at this hashtag trash bag. Green question. All right, we're on game point for green. If I pull out one more green, this is the last question. Number 43. Where do you buy your jeans? Wherever. Like, I don't really care where they come from as long as they fit. As long as they fit. So places like Walmart, Macy's. Macy's sell jeans. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't bought jeans in a while. I'm going to go buy some jeans tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know where I buy my jeans from. How about that? Does that work for you guys? That's cool. Green! All right, so this green question is the last green question. So it's the last question altogether. And it's question number 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? They just wanted to get me in trouble, don't they? What religion will I raise my children to practice? I'm not going to raise my children to practice any religion. I will raise my children to explore and find the religion that they feel is appropriate. I won't say right, but the most appropriate to what they believe. Because, damn it, I'm about to get educational again. I'm not big on titles. I'm not big on titles and saying things like, I am a Catholic, I am Muslim, I am Protestant. That feels like a title to me. It's not about what you are, it's what you believe. It's what you believe. So if there's a cross-section between two different religions, I don't want you to say, oh, I have to pick one or the other, but neither of these completely fits my beliefs. I'd rather you stick to your beliefs than say, oh, I am this religion, I practice this even though I don't believe it. So to be very honest, I'm actually not going to raise my children for any one belief. I want them to explore religions and belief systems and determine on their own. And I'll be 100% supportive of whatever they choose. A lot of people don't know that about me. I'm a very supportive person. I will support whatever you believe. I'm sorry, I won't say I support. I'll say I won't play down what you believe. Let's put it that way. Because I may not agree with what you believe, but it's your belief. It affects what you live and think, not me. So what I think about what you think isn't important at all. Okay, that's it for M&M. Who knew we would end that on such a philosophical moment? We picked up a bag of M&Ms and decided to play a game. That's it for M&M Tag. I'm going to tag a few of my friends. I'll put their names at the end of this video. And in the description, you can check out their channel. Hopefully they do the M&M Tag that I just came up with. And I'll catch you guys later with more fun games like this here on Alt Play. I need something to drink. Let me try it. I don't even like this. Let me see. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, that was a bad idea. I'll catch you guys later with more here on Alt Play. Oh, I'm stupid.